What's up, gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to get into 3 skills every man must need in order to have a successful life. But before we do that, make sure to smash the like button. Costs you nothing, means the world to me. It really helps me out with the algorithm. So with all that said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, the number one reason you're going to need these 3 skills is because no matter where you go in the world, these 3 skills are going to be of great value and importance. Here's the thing. Most men don't have success dating where they currently are because they are not worthy of it. And that's because of the simple fact that you don't have these 3 skills. And if you have these 3 skills, you are going to get better results in not only your own country, but wherever you go in the world. Now, with that said, let's get into these 3 skills. The first skill is the ability to cold approach. And before you start throwing your hands in the air and waving them like you just don't care, hey yo, give me a second to explain. Because it's not really the skill of cold approach that is important. It's more of what cold approach teaches you and how you deal with rejection. And ultimately, it helps you build the I don't give a muscle. And what I mean by that is after you do enough cold approach, your rejections turn into I really don't care about it. Because for most men, at some point when you are starting your journey, rejection hurts. It especially hurts your ego. But at a certain point, once you get rejected enough and you realize that nothing bad's really going to happen, well, guess what? You start to build that I don't give a F factor, which is going to help you in multiple ways. It's going to help you in your dating life and is going to help you in your life in general. Many people ask me how I can record with people all around me and say the things that I say, talk about whatever is on my mind. And it's because I simply really just don't give a F what people think or how they're going to judge me. Because the simple fact is that I don't want other people's judgment to impede how I live my life. For example, when I talk about business content and how people should make YouTube videos, or how they should be vocal about whatever business they are starting, but they're afraid to because they're afraid of what other people are going to think. And my simple response to that is, are you going to let some loser in his mom's basement stop you from achieving your dreams? If you want to start a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel. Who cares what people in the comments are saying? And if those people in the comments discourage you, you're pretty much saying you don't care about your freedom, you don't care about your success, you care more about what some random loser on the internet thinks of you. So like I was saying, cold approach, one of the most important skills you can develop, because it's really going to help you toughen up and it's going to teach you a lot about abundance, dealing with rejection, and not giving an F, which is building an abundance mindset, and is also going to help you overcome being needy. Now, the second thing I would say is leadership. Leadership is a critical skill for a man to have. And that doesn't mean you need to be a leader of all men and be some, oh, macho, super strong alpha, most alpha of the alpha-ist. I don't even know what the proper term is. But it means that you can take control of situations when you need to take control of them. Because a vast majority of women want to follow your lead. And if you don't have any leadership skills, and you don't have any communication skills, because a lot of leadership is simply communication, then most women aren't going to desire you, and they aren't going to fall into your frame, is what we call it. And we're not going to get deep into that discussion for the purpose of this video, but you can Google what is a woman being in your frame if you so choose. Now, finally, the third thing every single man should have in his life is the ability to sell. And this is important because virtually everything you do in life is a negotiation of some sort. You are constantly using persuasion to get something that you want. Whether this is with women, whether this is in your job trying to get a raise, whether this is in business. Maybe you're trying to recruit someone to your business. It doesn't matter. Sales is critically important because it's going to touch on almost all aspects of your life. And it somewhat boils down to communication, which is also part of leadership. So this all kind of ties together. And sales is also going to help you with that whole cold approach thing, which is essentially persuading a woman that you are a man of value that she should go out with. And so you can see why these three things are going to increase your value. And if you have all three of these things, there is no way you're not having success in whatever country you come from. And that is critically important because I do advise that if you're struggling with dating, your best bet is not to just start traveling abroad. Your best bet is to figure out what ails you and fix that in your home country until you're getting some level of success. And then when you choose to go to a different country, then you will have probably an even higher level of success. Now, there's obviously some exceptions to what I just said, but there is no exception to those three skills. If you have those three skills, you are going to be successful in pretty much any area of life that you choose to be. Now, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments in the comments down below. Smash the like button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video from Warsaw, Poland. Peace. Much love.